Hey there, it's me, Steve Isidor with Southwest Florida in Color, where we connect the Southwest Florida's black community to local black-owned businesses and black professionals. Today we have Clifford Mitchem with CREW, which is Clean Renewable Energy Worldwide, and he's going to explain to us how you can get a solar electric system on your roof with no money out of pocket. Clifford, can you please explain the process to us?
All right, well, the process is very simple. In the last 5 years, the price of going solar has dropped over 65%. That's put it on par with getting utility power. So now a person has the option to either continue to pollute the environment by staying with the utility or to use clean renewable energy. So most people find out that using clean energy is a much better route to go. And it doesn't take anything out of pocket. It's only a matter of transitioning from using the utility to using the investment of solar on your home.
All right, and earlier before we started discussing this, you were telling me something about if you're generating more electricity with the solar, that the electric company will actually send you like a rebate check. Is that monthly or is that annually? Can you explain that process to us, please?
Well, that's a program called net metering. How net metering works is the energy that your system is producing, you'll actually run for your home. Now, the extra energy, the utility company takes and they pay you for that. Now, they do what's called a true-up at the end of 1 year. So they see how much extra power your home has produced, and then they go ahead and give you a check for that amount of energy.
And so from start to finish, what does this process look like? Someone gives you a call, and when do they get the solar panels on their roof? Or how does it look like from the beginning till the end, and how long does it take?
Right. The process itself takes about 8 to 10 weeks. After somebody calls me up, says, hey, Clifford, I'm interested in solar. I come by, do a solar assessment. That lets me know how much energy the home needs and how many solar panels we'll need to power that home. Once we have everything lined up and it looks good to the homeowner, we submit for a permit to the city. Now, the city is going to take about 4 weeks to get that permit through. And then once they've approved that, we go ahead and install the solar. For a regular home with asphalt shingle roof, it only takes about a day to install the solar panels. If somebody has tile, it can take 2, maybe even 3 days, just depending on what the configuration of the roof is. Now, that process is done pretty quickly, but then we wait for the utility company to make sure that the home can sign up for the net metering program, and that way they can get paid for their power. It generally takes the utility about 4 weeks to get that through, so the entire process is about 8 weeks, and then we tack on about 2 weeks just in case things don't go as quickly as we anticipated.
And if someone's very interested in this program, how is it that they're able to get in contact with you? If you could give us your website, your phone number, your social media, all the different methods of contacting you, so that way they could get an assessment or maybe just ask you a couple of questions about this process.
Sure. My phone number is 239-218-1354. My website is simplygosolar.us. So you can check that out and also see the initiative that we're working on to get 10,000 solar panel installations here in Southwest Florida. You can also find me on social media at SWFL Solar, and that's on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And then you can also, that covers everything.
There's so much that you got to keep track of now. One last thing. So when you have the solar panels on your house, what does that do as far as like your home value? Does that affect your home value? If you want to sell your house, do you take the solar with you, or how does that work?
Well, actually, the solar directly increases the value of your home. So however much solar, you actually increase the street value of your home by that same amount. The great thing about that is it doesn't change your property taxes. So if you add $30,000 worth of solar, it's not going to increase your property taxes by $30,000, but the value of your home when you go for sales will increase by that amount. Now, what was the second part of the question?
I think it was just one about
right.
reselling.
Reselling the home, right?
Or can you take it with you? Because I asked you if you can.
Well, generally, you don't take the solar with you. When you move, the new homeowner rolls the value of the solar into the value of the home when they sell it, or they pick up wherever somebody's doing their monthly payments at. So that way, everything stays with the home, and you can go to your new home and install a new solar system.
So just to sum this up. So basically, people can get solar put on their house without no money out of pocket up front. It increases the value of the house. They're helping the environment.
Yep.
And at the end of the year, they may get a check back from FPL.
That is correct.
All right, so you heard it here on Southwest Florida in Color. And if you like what you heard, please like, share, and subscribe. And tell a friend, because maybe solar's not working for you, or maybe you don't own your home. But if you know someone that's a homeowner, we could help Clifford reach his 10,000. What's it?
10,000 solar installations.
That's fantastic because you're really going to help the environment, and we got to think about the future.
All right. So I want all of you to go forth and spread some sunshine.
Thank you.